May Slope.
Yeah.
What's up with you?
Shit, Westcoast 3-0. You already know.
Oh, yeah.
SCC. What's good?
Shit ain't shit, you know.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Just riding and vibing, you feel me? Do what I can out here.
I feel you.
But,
Shit.
you know.
We over here watching this motherfucking March Madness.
Oh, yeah?
So, yeah. You already know.
Who you going for?
Shit, yeah. Shit. Right now, Tennessee and Longwood is on TV, so I'm going for Tennessee. But altogether, I'm going for SDSU. You already know, San Diego. You feel me?
You being biased. You being biased, homie.
Nah, I ain't thinking biased. That's my basketball team for college. Shit. Professional, I'm Boston Celtics. You already know.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Shit.
Hell yeah.
So I ain't biased. You did?
Hey,
What's good? What's
I got
good?
a question.
What we speaking about?
Somebody wanted me to ask you, when the first time you did Sherm, who did it, who you was with, how old was you, and how you felt, and what happened that day or whatever.
Shit. The first time I ever did Sherm on West Coast was 2002, I believe. 2003, 2002. I was about 14, 15 at the time. It was with the homegirl, Nana. My older homegirl, Nana. She had a pack of cigarettes, some Newports, right? So, I was young. I wasn't supposed to be smoking anyway at that age. But she had forgot she put a Sherm stick in there. You feel me? And, you know, with Sherm, if you put one Sherm stick in a pack of cigarettes, the rest of the cigarettes are going to get, you know, they're going to get the Sherm money. You feel me?
Oh,
So, I asked her for a cigarette, and she gave me one. Man. And I was like, all right. I lit it up, right? And when I lit it, the flame kind of woofed. And I threw the lighter, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, your lighter's broke. I didn't know Sherm does. Like, you can't light Sherm with an open flame, because it'll blow up. It'll blow up in your face. You feel me? So, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with your lighter? I'm thinking the lighter is tripping. So she had a cigarette lit, so she gave me hers, and I lit it. And then I started hitting it, and and instantly I started feeling fucked up. I was like, what the fuck? Like my head just started spinning. I started like seeing like the walls melt and shit, and the ground raising. I was like, what the fuck? I was tripping. I was like, what the fuck is this? What's going on? And then I was just on the set, and the homegirl seen me, and she started laughing. And I was like, what the fuck? What's this? She told me what it was. I was like, oh shit, I ain't never did that before. I wasn't mad at her or nothing. I was like, shit, I wanted to try it anyway, but I never knew how to get it. So I wasn't mad at her. But,
How old was you again?
I was 14, 15.
And she laughing. She lucky you ain't freak out and never come back off of that.
On the set. But, yeah, they took care of me and shit. They gave me some milk and shit to calm me down. You know, they went to the little store, bought me a little quart of milk. They told me to drink that and sit down and stuff. You feel me? So, but that was my first time, sure. After that, I did it frequently. You feel me? After that, but yeah, that was my first time smoking Sherm, 2002 or 3. So,
That Sherm make you get vicious and stuff, or what?
Oh yeah, I committed my first crime off insurance.
Damn.
I was high off insurance when I got my attempted murder, kidnap, robbery. I was high off insurance.
I didn't even know.
That shit ain't no joke.
How much Sherm used to smoke a
What
day?
happened? How much time? Probably like I ain't gonna lie, like twice a week, maybe twice a week. Twice a week. I didn't smoke it like every day, like twice a week. I smoked it on the set. Twice a week. That shit was cool. That shit was cool. But I seen a lot of my homies, you know, that smoked that shit. I seen them, they never came back to reality. You feel me? They stayed in that kind of fog state. You feel me? From smoking that shit. That shit will fuck you up in the long run. You feel me?
What you mean? They be tripping out or what? They be just...
Hell yeah. Super tripping.
How?
You feel me? Like, I seen one homie, he got stuck at the corner at a you know, the street sign pole. He was scared to step off the little corner because he thought it was too high. It was like literally 3 inches from the ground. But he thought it was high as a motherfucker, so he was scared to, you know, jump down off the curb and shit. I seen homies get naked off that shit. You feel me?
That's why they call it, some people call it butt naked.
Yeah, on the set. Straight up. I seen a homie, no lie, I seen a homie in the hood. There was a sprinkler going off. And Cub was literally up under the sprinkler trying to dodge raindrops. This nigga. Man, yeah, that shit. That shit is no joke. The Sherman's no joke. On everything. This shit. Yeah. That shit.
That shit, they don't produce that in Dago, huh? That come from LA?
Yeah, out there in Watts. You feel me? Out there in Watts in LA. Shit. The homies go out there, buy gallons of that shit, bring it back to Dago. You feel me? And we indulge. We indulge.
Is that just a Crip thing or is that just a gangster thing?
Nah, Don Moves do it too. You feel me? But it's mostly Crips. But, you know, you got Don Moves and Essays that smoke that shit too. You feel me? But yeah, mostly it's the Crips that smoke that shit. You feel me?
That's the only.
Fuck you up though.
That's the only hard drug you fuck with. You ever fuck with?
Nah. Never. I done tried everything up under the sun, bro. To keep it real, I done tried cocaine, not crack, just powder cocaine. I done tried blood.
What made you try cocaine?
So in the Visine bottle. Huh?
When did you try cocaine and what made you do that?
Shit, I tried cocaine in 2004 with my homeboy Jacob. Shit, he had a little bit, and you know, we was just kicking it out his house. Feel me? Young niggas, bored. You feel me? Wanted to get into something. So he had a little bit of cocaine that he had got. So he was like, "You want to try it?" I was like, "Shit, fuck it, hell yeah." Shit, cause you know, Scarface, you know, he turned up off that shit. So I think it was like, hell yeah, I want to try this shit. You feel me? So he made us some lines, and you know, I sniffed it. You feel me? And my face got numb. My mouth started getting, like, my throat started getting numb and shit. And that shit felt good. You feel me?
You like that shit?
I ain't gonna lie. Oh yeah. It was alright. It was cool. But I wasn't doing it again though. I'm trying to, you know, keep my shit right. But I ain't gonna lie, it was cool. And I tried black in the Visine bottle. but, you know.
What'd you say?
Oh, what? Black?
Oh, that's the H?
Yeah, that's the H.
You
Yeah,
sniff it and
put it in
advise
a
him?
Visine bottle.
Yeah. Them niggas
You
up
have
north
60
do that.
seconds remaining.
A Visine bottle with some water, shake it up.
Yeah, they do that up
and
north.
just drop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on the set. That, you know, I tried the SA drug, crystal, some,
Well,
ecstasy.
I need to hear about the black when you call back.
Oh, yeah. All right, for sure. I'm going to call. I'm going to hit you back.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
I'm going to hit you back.
Mm-hmm.
All right, for sure.
Somebody want a pack of noodles?
Yeah. Package attack.
Yeah. So where you was at when you fuck with that H? That's heroin, nigga. You crazy? Why you fuck with that shit?
No, I know. I was in county jail.
In the county too?
Huh? What happened?
I said in the county?
Yeah, I was in county jail. It's like 2014. I was in county jail fighting the violation. I was in the cell with the soy blue is no good. Little soy blue and big no good.
Which county?
In downtown county, San Diego. Downtown county jail, San Diego.
Okay.
So I was in the cell with them niggas, and we was chilling. And I ain't never tried, that shit before. That or crystal. And they was like, the homie had brung some in, you feel me? And they gave me some to sell. So I was like, all right, I'm finna make a few dollars. And then one night we was just chilling. We was up, and the homies, they got a spoon, and they put the little black in the spoon and put some water and mixed it up and made the little juice shit. Mm-hmm. And they was like, you want to try it? At first I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't do drugs. You feel me? I'm straight. Mm-hmm. They was like, nigga, it's all good. It's like weed. It feels like weed. And I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm straight. This is like, come on, cuz, stop being a little punk, cuz. Try this shit.
You knew it was heroin too,
like,
right?
Shit. Yeah, I knew what it was. I just wasn't gonna try. I just didn't want to try it, cause at the time I was like, hell nah. But the homies, Little Soy Blue and Big No Good, they was like, come on, cuz, let's try this shit. And I was like, all right, fuck it. And I got the spoon full of that juice shit with the heroin, and I laid back. And I poured it down my nose. And they said, lean back for like 30 seconds. So I did. And then when I came up, I felt a big ass rush. It was like, I felt a rush, and then it was like, it was cool. It was cool, basically. You feel me? And then I started nodding out and shit. And I was like, what the fuck?
You started nodding?
That's when I started. Yeah, I started nodding for real.
Oh, hell.
I was like, what the hell? Yeah, that shit. It was kind of scary at first because I ain't never did it before. So I was like, damn, I hope I ain't gonna die or nothing. You feel me? And shit. But I didn't, and we kept on doing it after that. You feel me? But yeah, that was the first time, 2014. I was like 26. At the time, 26 when I tried that shit.
That's a trip.
But yeah.
And I'm surprised that gang members allow that in the program, because you ain't on point when you're in there nodding and shit.
On the set, I know. We're not, but we wasn't like, everybody in the unit was off that shit. The homie had brung a lot. It was keep on hitting. You feel me? He was getting like contact visits from somebody. I don't know who, but they was letting him get contact visits. And every time he went like once a week, and every time he came back with like a half ounce of black and an ounce of crystal. You feel me? So the whole unit was on drugs, so wasn't nobody really tripping. You feel me? So everybody, black, whites, Mexicans, the Asians, everybody was off that shit. So it was just like one big happy family up in that bitch, you feel me? Shit. On the set. On the set. Shit. That shit was crazy.
Somebody was getting a lot of money too, huh?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. On the real. Shit. Yeah, but the homie, he was in there for the case and he ended up getting life, so he needed that little bit, you feel me? All the change he made, he needed it because he ended up doing life on that case. Shit. But it was cool.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
So when and where did you do the crystal and why?
Shit,
Who,
it's
what,
the same
where,
place. Same place. Same place.
Oh, that's where you got that too?
Yeah, same place.
So you was just doing anything, huh?
Nah, nigga. Shit, the homies, they were just like, fuck it, nigga. Let's do this. How much you want? How much you want?
Did that
Bless your ass, nigga. Alright, my bad. My bad. Hey,
that crystal put you on one or what? How it make you feel?
Yeah,
What'd you do? You sniff it? What you do?
Crystal meth, that's a different type of drug. You feel me? That's not, at the end of the day, that's not cool. It's not a cool drug. But when you first, I ain't gonna lie, when you first started, it's a party drug. So it makes everything live. It makes everything live. I'm not gonna lie. It's a party drug. You feel me? And when I did it, it was a party. You feel me? So it made everything fun. It made everything live. You feel me? A motherfucker can stay up with, and party. You feel me? But as time went on, that shit started beating me up. That shit started fucking up my head, having me think different things. You feel me? That shit, at the end on the set, that shit at the end of the day, it's not cool. But I ain't gonna lie, in the beginning it was straight. You feel me?
It had you turning on your people and everything, thinking crazy?
It had me turning on everybody. It had me thinking everybody was after me. You feel me? I didn't know who to trust. So I was on my own. You feel me? It just had me doing like crazy type shit. You feel me? That shit ain't cool. I was trying to kill motherfuckers and all type of shit. That shit is not cool. Yeah, that drug is not cool. Crystal meth, stay away from me. That shit ain't cool.
How you was doing it? You was sniffing it, smoking it? What was you doing?
Yeah, sniffing it. I never smoke it, never shoot it. I always sniff it. You feel me? That's the only way to do drugs for me, is to sniff. You feel me?
He said straight to the brain with it, huh?
Yeah, straight to the brain. You feel me? Straight to the brain. Shit.
You know some homies that got strung out on crystal? You ain't gotta say no names.
Hell yeah. I know a gang of homies that got strung out on crystal, and they're gone. They'll never come back. They're gone.
Damn.
It took me a minute to come back. You feel me? Because I was gone. Motherfuckers that knew me out there, nigga, I was running the book out there. I was gone for a minute. You feel me?
Yeah, I was talking to you.
I was gone. I was out there chasing cars. I was talking crazy.
tripping.
Feel me? I was doing everything, nigga. I was gone.
I knew you
And
wasn't.
it took.
Oh yeah. So you think if you wasn't messing with that crystal, you wouldn't be in there right now?
Yeah, I wouldn't. I know I wouldn't have. Because I would have been doing what I was doing. I was working. You know, I was taking care of my daughter. I was having money. You feel
Damn.
me? I had a beautiful girl. You feel me? I had a car, a house, all that. If I wouldn't have did that, I would have still had my shit and not be up in here. You feel me?
You had your shit set.
But, oh yeah, I had my shit way together. You feel me? Way together. I wasn't out there banking. You feel me? I was out there being a family man and shit. But me doing that, using that crystal, that shit brought me right back around the homies. Had me out there gang banging and all this shit. And all that. You feel me? Shit.
Yeah.
I was out there crazy.
What you think? Weed was a gateway drug for all that shit?
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say weed was a gateway drug because it's always the choices that a motherfucker has and can make. You feel me? Because
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
weed is not the gateway drug. People say weed is a gateway drug, but it's not. It's the choices that you make that's the gateway drug. Because you can say, hell no, I don't want to do crystal. Hell no, I don't want to do heroin. Hell no, I don't want to do coke. You can always say that. So people need to stop blaming it on weed. Weed is just, you know, there's nothing harmful about weed. You feel me? Because weed is like, it helps. All them other drugs, they don't help nothing. So I can't see the blame on weed. Nah, weed is not a gateway drug. You feel me? Them pain pills and all that. Tylenol is a gateway drug. You feel me? Crip, to keep it 100. Tylenol is a gateway drug because, you know, the feeling you get when it kills the pain. Tylenol kills the pain. When you try the other drugs, it kills the pain. So, I mean, I'll say that the pharmaceuticals is more of a gateway drug than weed. You feel me? Like, shit. That's what I say.
Oh yeah. I'm with you on that.
Shit. Them doctors be getting be turning motherfuckers out more than anything.
Hell
Giving
yeah.
motherfuckers them vitamins and them motherfucking
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Oxycontins and the motherfucking Xanax bars and shit. All that shit.
All them opioids.
That shit out on the set. Shit. But, you know.
But I remember in there niggas used to crack open the Seroquels, the blue or whatever, and sniff that shit.
Straight up. And get going. Seroquel wasn't even the drug over this. Straight up. Straight up.
Yeah. With the good looking Mace Loke on the rundown on all the drugs.
West Coast, you
Man, let the
already
people
know. SDC, to all the homies.
They gonna hear the real.
County Dirt, rest in peace.
You feel me? We ain't doing no faking.
Shit.
It's all the reality of the
Top,
streets.
never. Just real life shit. So,
Don't get
real
involved.
life. Nah, don't. Stay away from guns. Stay away. Shit, on the rip.